Hello everyone and welcome back to another No Money Spent video. And today's video will be breaking down all of the new content I've been grinding, all the programs I've completed, and everything I've done to get the current team that I have. I hope you all enjoy. So as we can see here, for the game being out now for about 2 weeks, we have a pretty solid team going on right here. Our team is all full of diamonds still, bench is full of diamonds, the rotation is all full of diamonds, and the bullpen's starting to shape out really well with a few golds in there, but some really solid arms. And you might be curious now, how did I get this team? A lot of it's just from grinding everything that's been put out so far. So with doing all that, the XP path, we've already gone through the wheel about 5 times now. We have all of the boss packs, and that's just from doing all of the programs, doing some of the TA, and the TA grind is very slow for this, or at least compared to last year. But as you go through it, you earn a lot of packs and a lot of XP just randomly, just by using different cards that you use in BR, co-op, events, and so on. So it's kind of nice that you'll just randomly get a pack or something, especially if you're not just just focusing on one team. As a Red Sox fan myself, I do have a Red Sox theme team that I have used at times, and that's why that's so much higher. But if you're just using just random players, you'll just get these small challenges done piece by piece, which is very nice, and that's how you get a lot of those packs in XP, and also some players to use from those TA things. So it's a nice slow grind to do, unless you just want to just get to the diamond player for each one, just one after the other. It is a bit of a grind, but it doesn't take too long to get each one. For the programs, though, they've released 5 programs since the game came out. We've done all of them. The most recent one is the new threads one that just came out this week. I have done it to its completion, and there's some pretty solid rewards here, packs, XP, and card-wise. And it's a great grind to have, especially as no money spent. Getting these cards and this XP is huge because it helps you get everything else in the game. They also did the Tokyo series to the full amount, and then the Spring Breakout starter and Pipeline, which have been out for a while. I've also done all of the player ones. The Spotlight one I obviously haven't done yet because it hasn't been released, and the Legacy I've been chipping away at it as you play the games, but very far away from getting any of those done. But yeah, to get into how I'm getting all these cards and the packs that I have, I did complete this New Year New Series mini seasons once to get the CC, the Ryan Braun, the Lee Smith, and I think Barry Larkin was the other one. Let me just make sure real quick. Lee Smith, Barry Larkin, and Ryan Braun, and then at the end, if you win it all, you get CC. But if you just do this once, they kind of nerfed mini season this year to where you can't really do it over and over again and get a ton of packs, which is totally alright. You still do get a good amount of packs. I mean, you get 15 show packs in a ball if you win the whole thing. But it's not like as many packs as it was last year, where you could just do it non-stop and still get a lot of stuff over and over again. But it's definitely a good one-time grind to get these player cards for collections, and then also the XP and packs that you get just going through one time is super helpful. And you also get a solid 87 overall CC from it. So it's not a bad grind to do that at least once. I've not touched this one yet at all. I will probably be grinding this at some point whenever there's a new program or something that I need to grind, because there's a lot of good packs and XP in this one also. And it's always great to at least get it done once so that you get all of the base challenges out of the way, and you have all those packs and XP to help you out. Moving on to Conquest, they've released a lot of Conquests this year. I've done every single one, all the batter ups, the baseball map, grapefruit, apple, cactus, shamrock, the 25, and then all 3 USA maps. I would highly recommend doing all these maps. It's going to be a grind, but if you're working on TA or you're grinding PXP for certain programs or challenges for certain players in those programs, or just wanting to get parallels on players that you like, or if you just want to use your personal favorite theme and grind that way. You get a lot of XP and packs from these maps. Like this one, for example, just came out today for opening day. You get a decent amount of XP and a decent amount of packs, and there's packs throughout this map also. Same thing with the grapefruit, the apple, and so on. As nobody spent, we gotta do a lot of grinding, and I've been doing a lot of grinding on stream, which I do stream all the stuff that I grind for these videos, and also for all the packs I get from pack openings. So if you do want to watch how I grind for all this stuff, please check me out at twitch.tv/Bluxum. It would mean a lot to me if you did. If not, I completely understand. But yeah, for the conquests, I did all of those, which is super helpful. Both showdowns pretty much just help you with the spring breakout in the starter program. I will say for, I believe it's the spring breakout, at the end of the reward, you do get a spring breakout pack, which you do need those players to complete the spring breakout collection. So that is something that you need to do. I believe it's 4 times, at least when I did it. I don't know if they changed anything. And then Diamond Quest is a great way to grind too. I haven't been playing it as much as others have, and I'm going to be playing it more since this new map just came out this week. And I'd love to have that Bueller and that burger. But you get a decent amount of XP and packs from these, but also, I mean, it's just a fun grind and a different way to earn cards that I honestly think is a huge hit this year. I just haven't had the chance to play it as much. But I'm definitely going to be grinding this one at some point soon. But I haven't tried this one either. I've only tried this one. I've gotten all 4 of them, I believe, and I've done this one, which I believe I have both of these guys too. But those are a great way to, you know, get XP packs, work on PXP, work on challenges, while also trying to get new cards at the same time, which is super helpful. Moving on to online play, events really isn't that worth it in my opinion, because there's no event program. It's pretty much just a way to just grind the game with going against players that can only use certain themes. Like for example, right now it's live series and the threads series, so you're only going to be going up against teams with those 2 sets. And they're 3-inning games, and obviously they don't go on your record or anything. So it's a great way to you know, grind stuff out. But there's no really benefit for just grinding it non-stop, in my opinion, because multiplayer is all just one program now, which I personally like a lot. But I do think it takes away from the modes of, you know, events and BR, because like me, if you're not good at BR, I'm never going to be able to get that Berkman or that Gossage, because I'm not going 10-0. But I mean, the program is just a way to just, you know, this program first of all has a ton of good rewards. I mean, the XP you get and the packs you get, it's a great program. But it does take away from the fact that people aren't be grinding BR as much anymore, unless you're just insane at BR and you're getting, you know, 8+ wins every single time and getting diamonds. And then events is just really just a way to just grind challenges now, in my opinion. But for ranked, I haven't played any solo ranked yet. I'm still trying to build my team a little bit, but this weekend I will be doing it for the first time. But the way I've been getting all of the progress on my multiplayer program is from playing co-op, actually. Co-op is super nice this year because no matter who you're teamed up with, you earn progress toward your challenges, no matter who gets a hit or who gets a home run, who gets a strikeout, and so on. You guys both earn the exact same progress for both of your players and your challenges, which is great. So it makes co-op super helpful this year, and it's gotten me all the way up to 46 stars now, and being close on all of this other stuff. Like I have the base ones done here. For the first drop, I just need the last 3 here, which I'm close on all of them, which I'll be getting this weekend. So that'll be a huge bump because that's 29 stars right there. And for the second missions, I have a lot of them done too. The stolen bases is another 5, and then getting the PXP with Pendleton and Veritek is 5 apiece also. So there's a lot of stars to get, and it doesn't really take much to really get them, especially if you're playing co-op with, you know, just your friends or whatnot. Like, for example, I've been playing it on stream with my mod and also a friend of mine, and we've just been grinding it, and it's super helpful to just do it all together, because if one of you are having a bad night, the other two can carry you. Or if they have cards that you don't have that you want to use, you can earn challenges with those cards. So it's super, super nice, at least in my opinion. And then moving on to collections, I have a lot of them done, but I also have a lot of them open. This new Threads program right now costs quite a bit right now, because all these cards are in high demand to get all these cards, because these 3 cards are really, really good. But the Jolt, I have 14 of the 15 that I need from doing TA, which is super nice. All-Star, I'm 1 away from getting a pack, but I'm not going to lock in anyone that's not no-sell. Second half Heroes, the exact same thing. I don't have 1 more though as of right now. And then postseason, I have 2 I could lock in, but they're not no-sell, so I'm not going to do so right now. But for live series, I have been chipping away. From all the pack openings I've done, this is the only way I've been able to get all these guys. But all these teams are done, which is super, super helpful. And I was able to complete 1 division, being the NL Central, which is why I have Ted Simmons on my team. Which, by the way, he's really good. It is not showing his online stats for some reason, but I have been using him in co-op online, and he's been mashing. It's a great switch hitting catcher. Obviously, there's the Veritek that you can also get in the multiplayer program. But the NL Central is not that hard to complete, especially since I pulled Kyle Tucker, I pulled Paul Skeens, and then I bought Sonny Gray, I bought Ellie, and I bought Contreras. But those 3 teams aren't that expensive compared to, you know, the Padres, the Braves, the Astros, the Guardians, and so on. I did pull J-Ram in one of, I think it was my second pack opening in the No Money Spent series. I sold him at 130k because his price kept on going up, and I'd rather have the stubs to complete other teams and just have 1 guy as of right now, because, I mean, there's new cards coming out every week pretty much non-stop right now. The content team this year is doing a phenomenal job with everything. It was just worth it for me more to just sell him to be able to complete other teams, which is why I was able to complete the NL Central and complete a lot of these other teams for right now. But for the rest of these live series cards, it's going to take a while to get them, because a lot of these collections cost a lot, and there's a lot more diamonds to get this year. I mean, all these teams have diamonds on them, and they're all not cheap diamonds, so at least as of right now. The innings collection I haven't touched yet, because I'm going to wait until the end of the season to lock these guys in, because the price of these guys are going to keep on going down more and more as people get them by going through the XP path. Obviously, I don't have either of these done. The uniforms, these are all just from TA. I didn't buy any of these. Same with these ones. The alternates, there's only 4 right now, and I don't know where I got this Nationals one from, but it doesn't really matter because there's only 1. But for the home and road, I went ahead and bought all of them because the prices for them this year are cheaper, so it's worth it just to get all of them, to get the 6 packs and also the stubs. And the same with the minor leagues. I just went ahead and got 120 of them to get the 16 packs. Plus, just from opening packs in the last video, I was able to get a bunch of these, both the gold and silver jerseys, just from going through all those packs that I had. The audio calls, not a lot. Stadium, bats, socks, classic stadiums. Those ones don't really give you anything, but if you want packs, get these 2 at least. They give you, you know, at least 15 packs each, and it doesn't cost a arm and a leg to get them. But yeah, other than that, I mean, my team, and from all that grinding, I got those cards, and the packs I got. I mean, this is all just from grinding in the last week. All from the conquest, the programs, TA, mini seasons, and so on. This is what all these packs are from. If you want to see me open all these packs, I do have a video of that up on my channel right now. So if you want to go check that out, I'll have it linked on here somewhere. But I kind of just want to show y'all the grind of what I've been doing to get these cards, and also just, you know, plug in the fact that you don't need to be insane at the game to get a good team. I've hardly played online, and I've gotten all these cards. These are great quality diamonds, and all these packs are just from grinding the game. You don't need to buy packs, and you can earn all these and pull great cards out of them. I mean, these have great cards in them. I mean, for example, this one is a guaranteed diamond. This is obviously a guaranteed diamond, but that's just from the XP path. But out of all these packs, I'm hoping to at least pull, you know, 5+ diamonds, which I think is very reasonable out of all these packs. But just from grinding the programs, TA, and, you know, just chipping away at stuff slowly but surely. You don't need to just go out and just, you know, grind online and be really good. So far this year, I've been very bad online, and this weekend playing is going to be pretty interesting to see how I do, because I don't think I'm going to do very well. But hopefully with the team that I have, I'll be getting carried by them. Obviously I control them, but I'm hoping they can, you know, force their ways into getting hits and whatnot. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a update. I'm gonna be doing this this kind of style each week now, where I have a video breaking down how I got everything, for, you know, cards that I got, how I completed programs, collections, and also how I got all the packs I get in my pack openings. If you want to see me actively grind for that, like I said, check me out on my Twitch, twitch.tv/Plexum. I try and stream every single night. On the weekends we stream a little bit longer because I'm not working or I don't have school. But any support would be greatly appreciated. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.